Hi, Mariusz Steckiewicz here from Body Shape. Today a couple of words about the Glute-Ham Developer. Great piece of equipment. Not that many exercises to do on this, but there are a couple of things which I want to mention about the setup, about the common mistakes, and then a few varieties of the exercises to go on it. Few things to remember about the setup of this machine are the distance between the foot pad and the main pad, which you can regulate from here. You can push it away as far as you need, or you can come closer to bring your knees all the way to the pads. The other adjustment you do regarding the height, so you can go all the way up, which will make this exercise a lot more challenging, or you can slide it down to make it a little bit easier. Tighten up all the screws, okay, and we are good to go. One common mistake which I see almost all the time using this machine, even by the name of the exercise people describe like a back extension, where they put themselves on the machine with abdominals lying down on the padding, and the whole movement comes from the lumbar spine. I will try to demonstrate this ugly movement, but that's more or less how it looks like. In some situations, this kind of movement can be used in a very slow, very controlled manner. In a couple of minutes I will show how we can use this movement, but in most of cases people use this movement in the very misunderstood way. If you want to work your lower back, use it as the stabilizing part of your body and perform the movement from the hips. The first movement I want to focus will target the hip extension. For this we set the machine far enough that you can just put your thighs on the padding, allowing for the upper body, and hips hang over. In this position I will keep my knees in a fixed angle. You can go for full extension, you can keep a little bit bent, it's in my opinion up to you. The most important, you keep the lumbar spine and whole core tight, not to perform any back extension, but focus on the hip extension. And now we have few things to progress. One thing would be to keep your hands close to you and allow the body drop as low as you can, squeeze your glutes, lift it up all the way to the straight line without going over. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Two other variants to use your hip extension could be isometric hold, which you can refer like a reverse plank, basically holding your body in the extended position. You can keep your hands at your chest, you can extend them forward, you can put them back, whatever works best for you. And you hold for the period of time you want. Or to use eccentric movements. So slowly, controlled manner, you lower yourself as low as you can. Concentric. Slowly down. Strong up. Remember, you're only go up as far as you extend fully your hips. You don't extend your back. Okay? In most of the machines you will have pins allowing for the resistance band to attach. So let's add some extra resistance. For now we'll just put it here. You get yourself on the Glute-Ham Developer. Put this behind your leg. The other way to upgrade the load would be use external load, which can be just basic plate. And the same thing, you get yourself nice and comfortable on the Glute-Ham Developer. If word comfortable can be here used. You can hold the plate and with the same movement second function of this machine is knee flexion. So we target hamstring. For this purpose, we come with the foot support very close to the pad, just close enough that you can bring your knees here in front on the padding and allowing for the knees extension and flexion. This exercise is a lot more intense. I will also show you a few things you can regress or progress. Okay, so you want to have your feet firmly on the pad, knees down here, and the only movement now we aim to is to extend your knees and then lift yourself up by flexing the knees. Tighten the core. Bodyweight knees flexion or hamstring curl is pretty tough. So we can use the resistance band now to assist the movement and to regress a little bit. One way to do it would be attach a band somewhere behind you. Whatever machine has, you put it somewhere behind. Put it at your back, just like a vest. And then we get a little bit extra help on the movement up. So you can lower yourself as far as you can. And then we get help from the band lifting up. Tighten the core. Okay, try not to bend your hips. Try not to go all the way down and then bring your hips back. This regression is way too far, doesn't give you that much. And another way to assist your hamstring curl, in case you don't have access to the resistance band, could be using the stick, normal stick. Go down all the way as far as you need, and with a little bit of the help, push yourself up, focusing on the pulling your hamstring. Down. As much or as little as you really have. Another way to use it is to combine hip extension and knee flexion. So we allow for the body drop, flex your hips, extend your hips, and finish the whole movement with the knee flexion. And the last part which I want to present is the segmental spinal extension. This movement is not to be done fast, it's not to be done loaded. It is a movement, first of all, should be done either quite strict supervision of the fitness professional or prescribed by the physiotherapist. This is the movement when we actually intentionally flex and extend the spine, even the lumbar spine, within its own range of motion, slowly, piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, extending it and flexing it. This way we can work the multifidi muscles, or we can work all the muscles which are normally not contracting that tight during other movements. For this we move the padding quite far. And now imagine rolling your body around the barrel. So we go all the way. All the way down. T-spine extension and lumbar spine extension only to the neutral position. And we reverse. Head, T-spine, all the way lumbar spine, piece by piece, and reverse. Head, thoracic spine, full extension of the thoracic spine up to the full extension of the body. These are very effective exercises, healthy, allowing your lower back, as many call it, strengthen at the same time, targeting your gluteus muscle or targeting your hamstring muscles like no other piece of equipment. Thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, please share. See you next time.